Muted.
Yeah.
Let's open this first.
Okay, capture the flag.
And I've already got the AC down.
Right.
Okay. Less than a minute.
This will be.
I'm not gonna run over any cables.
Chairs aren't too squeaky or anything.
All right. Got a good view of the chat window.
We can actually draw the 4 cards before we do the placement and initiative. So I'm going to take my 4 cards just in case I want to mulligan.
Mulligante. While you do that, I am going to get us going.
I am not going to mulligan.
Okay, so we are going to go live in 5, 4, 3.
Maui Hexadome. This is November 23rd, oh hail Eris, and we are battling a Capture the Flag event. This is our very first Capture the Flag, so bear with us if we have any issues with the rules, but we've actually got it pretty well figured. Capture the Flag is pretty straightforward.
Well,
today's event, we'll see. This is BanzaiZAP over here, going head-to-head with Primus.
Happy to be back here after a few weeks of personal things and being down with the plague.
Being out of the Hexadome.
Yes, so I decided that why not have fun coming back with a brand new game mode that neither of us have played before. What could go wrong?
So capture the flag just like it sounds. Each team has a colored flag on the opposing side, and the objective is to get it back to your side. And we'll go through it as we go. I've got the team today I'm bringing is all light and fast with 1 doorstop. So I've got Hexer and Axl Steel going up with Parvati as my speedsters, and I'm planning on having Valkyrie holding the zone and making sure acting as a little defense over here.
I decided to go with somewhat of a, well, at least what I think is a well-rounded team. I have no idea. Never done this before.
It looks pretty well-rounded.
But we've got 8 Ball. We have Major Lunah.
Bang bang.
We have Laxmee.
For the fun stuff.
And we have everybody's favorite swordsman, Miyamoto Mushashi.
Just because he's so cool.
So it's just the 2 of us down here. We do actually have a window open to chat this time, so I can see that Admiral just said hi to us. I'm not sure how often we'll be able to type, but we'll at least be able to see when you start yelling at us. Yes. Although I promise to shoot lots of people with Lunah even when engaged.
So yes, we're gonna have her going. Unfortunately, it's a minimum range of 2.
Yes,
but we'll keep an eye on it this time.
Okay, let me draw my 4.
Underdog is going to Primus.
Hello.
I've drawn my 4, so I'm going to set up my Initiatavo over here. And then due to our earlier draws, I'm going to be placing first when we place on the field.
Actually, look, according to the rules, the underdog places first. Nanny nanny boo boo.
So our whole opening thing was moot.
That being said, I'm mulliganing.
Oh, okay, wow.
Actually, let me grab my team off the field. Since the time for showing them off is over. Ow, stupid shoulder.
So we can wait for you to draw before I start the placement.
Yeah, hang on. Let me see if these cards are much more acceptable. These cards are much more acceptable. So, we are going to be placing people. All right, got my order-ish.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, I believe you start placement as underdog.
Yes. Okay. So deployment rules for capture the flag are intriguing in that
I can deploy into these.
yes, and I can deploy into these. So we're going to start off by completely throwing BanzaiZAP for a loop and front deploying Mushashi there.
Well, what's funny is I was planning on front deploying Axl Steel up here.
Hey! Get out of my mind.
There we go. Rather aggressive opening move.
Yes. Well, as long as we're going that way, we're going to deploy Miss Lunah there.
Valkyrie here.
Laxmee there.
Hexer here.
Oh, good. Because guess where I want to play 8
Yeah,
ball.
I kind of saw that coming.
All of a sudden, things are very exciting in deployment zone 4.
Parvati.
Okay.
So that is the deployment for our opening round. Round 1, turn 1 of things. Here we go.
Okay, let's do this.
Hexer is my opener.
Mushashi. All right.
Mushashi has control.
Well, let's get things started with a bang. We are going to spend 2 to move 5. 1, 2, 3. Sadly, I cannot make it all the way into the zone.
That was fairly calculated on my part.
Yes.
But however, you can.
We're going to
start
spend
the excitement.
Well, we're going to spend 2 to have another 5 movement
There
points.
you go. You only need 1 for this part.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Interesting.
We're going to spend
His
an
remaining action point. He has captured the flag.
And the next 2 movement, 1, 2 to start booking it the hell out of there.
Okay, Valkyrie, your job is clear. Unfortunately, it's not her go. So that's it for Mushashi.
That is it for Mushashi. He
So
has
Hexer-
run in and captured things.
Hexer's going to start setting things up here.
This does not surprise me one bit.
She's got her 5 energy, and she's going to spend the first one in an attempt to displace Axl Steel.
Okay. Ah, yes, trying to get Axl a little bit more front-loaded.
I did displace Axl Steel. We're going to pop him up. What the heck? Straight on up.
Sounds good. And you've got enough to do
I
yourself
have
if
enough?
you'd like to.
Yes, I do, and so she will, because I'd rather not be right next to
Hi!
you if I can help it. Leaving her with 4 energy.
I absolutely expected this turn of events. Except for the part where everybody moved away from me.
Okay. She's now going to attempt to spend 2 to try to immobilize 8 Ball.
Okay. I can do nothing about this. For I am just a panda.
I did get 1 star, which means you are immobilato.
Immobilization.
You got them over on that side?
I do not see them.
Immobilize for the panda.
Okay.
I do not have enough for any switches.
Oh, boo, hiss.
That leaves her, let's see, so that was 1 for the first displace, 2 more for the gotcha, leaving her with 2 energy.
She could totally try to immobilize Axl Steel.
She's considering just getting the hell out of Dodge. 4. There's no way I can get totally clear. Fortunately, you're immobilized.
Yes.
So mostly it's just make sure I don't leave myself wide open to getting blasted by Lunah. So I'm actually going to go...
Aww.
What's the range on the panda?
His biggest range is 3.
Wow, okay, so I do want to get away from the panda.
Yes, even though I am immobilized, I can still wappy either of you.
I'm glad I asked.
Yes.
So now I can get away.
Yes.
I am going to play like a little girl and run away. She spends her final 2 for her 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bye-bye, Hexer.
That should keep her safe from just about everybody.
Okay.
Close enough to get back into help later on. That's it for turn 1.
Okay, so we're going to flip over to turn 2.
Axl Steel.
Laxmee.
Axl's got the go.
This does not surprise me one bit.
We're gonna, spend 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Spend 1 to grab the flag.
Yes. And what is he going to do with his other 2?
To left, right, left, Lunah.
He's going to punch me.
I'm going to hit Lunah. It is a red and 2 yellow.
I have my green and my blue. Oh, hello to Overlord as well, joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm going to toss a blue into the mix because I have a card that says I can. Whoops.
I got 1 strike, 1 shield.
I've got 3 shields. And dos exclamation pointos.
I've got exclamations as well.
My exclamation points would nullify a shield since that doesn't, unless, actually, do your any of your switches require a shield?
No, I'm just using the 2 exclamation points.
Then it does not matter.
And my exclamation points stun you.
Stun it. That is here.
Wasn't the one that gives you negative movement, but stunning ain't bad.
Stunning ain't bad. No, it is not.
And I like being right up next to her since she needs range to shoot me. So I'm going to say that's a perfect way to end Axl Steel.
All right, so Laxmee is going to go. We are going to start off by popping her team upgrade card, which gives all of my peoples focus.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, except for her, because it does say all of your allies.
Gotcha.
So, focus. This will become very important in a little while.
Yes.
All right. Let's see.
She's got lots of opportunity.
Laxmee is going to spend 1 to lob a debuffer at Parvati.
Oh. There's believe nothing I can do about this.
There is nothing you can do about this in the hopes that I can stun her. Oh, Admiral's saying it does include characters or allies of themselves.
Oh, okay. So she is also focused.
Also happy with that.
Thank you. Good to know. I guess it would have to say all other allies.
Oh!
Successfully.
Jesus freaking Christ!
Stunned. And I believe you got some switches in there.
I don't think I've ever actually been able.
Wow, that is technically a perfect roll for yellow. I don't know if you can see it on the screen.
They should be able to, yes. But yeah, I wow.
Nicely rolled. Well, I'm stunned, by the way.
Yes, you are. Sadly,
I am rather stunned as well.
Well, what it does do is I can spend 2 of the exclamation points to give her a movement point.
Ah, so she's got 1 movement for free.
Because she's already focused, you're already stunned.
So there's no reason to do the other thing.
Okay, so we are then going to spend 2 to give myself 4 movement points, plus 1 from the switches 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Going up to help Mushashi.
I think I'm still sadly out of range. Yes. Well, let's get her a little closer. So we are going to spend 2 to give her another 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to plant her there.
Not a bad place to be.
I've never gotten that roll for. That was amazing.
Nicely done.
All right.
Nicely done.
And that will end Laxmee on turn 2.
End of round 1, turn 2.
Yep.
Moving on to turn 3. Parvati.
Lunah. So I am going to go first.
I believe you do indeed.
Yes.
Unless you'd like me to.
No, I am going.
I don't mind if you.
I am absolutely going to go first. And the reason why I'm going to go first is so that I can use Laxmee's special ability. At the beginning of the action step on an ally, any of your allies may remove a focus token to remove a state token.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Yes. Okay. So,
teamwork.
Sadly, you kept Hexer out of sight. Damn you.
Yes, that's why I ran away, just in case. I'm very glad I did. She can go over and help the defense for a while.
Yes, well, unfortunately, she is engaged, meaning if she wanted to move, She would have to disengage. Doesn't have any other viable targets. She's not going to shoot 8-ball in the back.
You could technically use your contender if you just want to take a shot at Axl.
Right, but I actually would like to attempt to
get away. So I'm using my fist, which is a blue and a yellow.
And I'm using her agility, which is an orange, which doesn't suck.
No.
Could be worse, though. We're going to give... So, spend 2 action points for 4 movement, attempting to disengage.
I got 1 shield.
I got 1 success. It doesn't still matter.
I keep you in place.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now, I also, because I'm adjacent to you, can displace myself 1.
Ah, yes. Give yourself a little bit more.
Point.
Well, you know, she's got the extra action points. She might as well do it now because his defense is really
orange,
his defense is really good. Yeah. So
at this range, it's a green and a blue.
No, I'm in melee with you.
Yeah, that's why it's a green and blue instead of just a plain blue.
Just a plain blue. Yeah. Yeah. So you know what?
Contender.
We're good. No.
Oh.
No. We're good.
You're not going to try to display it?
No.
Run away again?
Because it doesn't really matter so much, and if I do get away.
Now, I don't have to do it.
Right, yeah. Right now, I still have a chance to keep you going.
Fair enough.
Yes.
So that's it for Lunah.
Yep.
Parvati. Now, do I want to go for Lunah or do I want to go for Laxmee?
Remember, you do have that stun counter on yourself.
And fortunately, her state removal works on herself.
Yes, you could burn a little bit of action points to try and remove that.
Decision.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do not mind so much having you make that decision. Because if you do that, you probably won't be able to get the shot off you wanted.
Right. So I'm gonna go for it anyway. I'm gonna spend the 2 for the 5 movement.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I believe I can still see you.
You are 5. Yes.
Neither of us get cover because neither of us are adjacent to us between it. So I'm just gonna see if I can gun you down. Let's not use any of those yet. So I'm gonna be at -1 star because I am stunned.
I am absolutely willing to take this roll. I have a very odd defensive roll of 2 yellows and a black.
Yeah, that way she can do her switches.
Well, I'm not sure I'm going to get a roll like that again.
I got 0 stars.
No, you got 1.
But I'm
stunned. Oh, that's right, yes.
Actually, I'm going to re-roll one of those oranges.
Okay, you do that.
I got a star on you.
But I do still have a shield.
Oh.
So.
But now I can do switches. I can give myself a +2 initiative.
Initiativos. I have 1 coming back at you, but you have the shields to bounce that. And my switch only works if I am the active character because giving yourself movement when it's not your turn means nothing.
Right.
So I'm okay with how that went.
I have 1 energy left. Nobody needs healing. And there's none of these I particularly feel like doing. So I'm going to have Parvati sit on her last energy.
Okay. So rolling around to the last...
Actually, no, that's not going to make a difference. Her switch is already active. Okay, never mind.
So rolling around to the last portion of the round, I expect it's going to be Valkyrie and 8-ball.
And Valkyrie will do her thing.
Yes, I have no say in the matter.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough to be able to frostbite you and charge the Valkyrie you.
Yes.
Which one is it more important to do? Oh, no, because you'd be able to use your focus to remove the immobilized state, so I might as well do my thing. Okay.
Might as well come in and try to just murder me.
So I'm going to spend 2 to move, and I'm going to get all 3 movement. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So I get to add all 3 orange dice to this.
Murder face is, again, never a bad choice.
Ah, wait, before I do. Okay, so spend 2 to get 4 movement. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Then I'm going to use a tactic. Apply the immobilized state.
Okay.
Everybody nearby.
Okay, so poof.
He is now immobilized.
I think you've got the
I don't have to
immobilized.
worry about it. Right here. But that also means I get to add a blue die to my roll.
Right.
Now I do the charge of the Valkyrie.
That was a good choice.
That's the time to use that tactic.
Yes. Come on, shields.
Oof. Well, oof anyway. 3 stars.
1 shield.
So I get 2 damage in. I've got 3 shields and an explo. I'm going to spend 2 shields to add a 4th star.
Okay, so that will be 3 points of damage that I can do nothing about.
I also automatically nullify 1 shield.
Ah, because I'm immobilized?
No, just because she's that frickin' cool.
Ah, so that would be enough of a roll then
4
to kill
hits
me.
in.
Yep.
4 hits in.
Nice, and so that will be
and a victory.
and a victory point.
The flag.
Now.
Wow, I am thankful we got that huge of a roll.
I believe
It goes back to my zone.
No, actually, hang on.
No, it goes to the center.
Right, when the character carrying the flag is sent to the infirmary, remove the flag counter from their card and place it on any space in the central deployment zone. So,
Which means that was actually a big help for you in many cases. I'm willing to take the victory point, however. And the frag, because Valkyrie is her. I get a card because of the frag.
yes.
And I believe she still has 1 movement point to skip over and say, hey, Laxmee, guess who's next?
Mobilize goes. Focused goes because he is in the box. And I believe that will do her turn.
End of the whole go, I actually get a victory point because I'm still holding a flag.
But I haven't gone yet.
Oh, you haven't gone yet. Now you have a chance to kill me before I can.
Yes. So the first thing we are going to do is, again, we are going to spend
Get rid
this
of that
focus to get rid of
immobilize. Here's his chance to get me with 8 ball. You could just swap places and let me go.
Hang on.
Take your time. It's really not worth going after Hexer. It's really not worth going after Hexer.
I was actually not thinking about going after Hexer.
Nor should you.
I was
Wrong thinking will be punished.
I was heavily considering trying to see if with cards I could pull off a crazy flag grab and score.
That would be terrifying.
Yes, unfortunately, I come up just a little short.
That would be really terrifying.
All right, so 2 move for 4, 2 action for 4 movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi there.
Hello. And we are going to spend 3 points to not attack you.
Yeah, it's the other one.
But to...
So I don't get a defensive roll.
That's right.
I would have liked a defensive roll.
We are going to be water, dude.
I would have really liked a defensive roll.
Orange and a blue. I gain my success.
Yes, you did.
We displace you to here.
Farther away.
Yes.
And he switches.
Actually, oh wait, that's right. Any free space adjacent to me. No, but that is the one that I like the best because it's...
That's really the farthest one out.
Right, yeah. Yes, actually. I could burn that shield and exclamation point for another displace. And we're going to do that.
Interesting.
Boop.
Help keep me from getting back at Lunah?
Yes. I mean, yes, I know Axl is just going to run like the
yes.
little coward that he is.
Bye.
And that will end 8-Ball's turn.
Okay, so the end of round 1.
Now, you do get the second victory point for holding on to a flag.
Okay, we'll each draw a card for the end of the turn. I don't know if I get to draw an extra for the victory points. I did draw one for the Huzma-dingy.
You do not.
Then we're going to keep right on going and set up initiative for round 2.
All right, he moves over to there.
Okay.
This is going to be an interesting round.
This is going to be a very, very interesting round. don't think I can get close enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I can sort of get close enough if I want to leave my pants down. Leaving your pants down on live stream usually isn't the way to go. That's not. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. Did Parvati get re-stunned, or did I just not flip her? I don't think I flipped her states.
No, that is correct, because she went after I stunned her. Now, that being said, she is probably about to get re-stunned.
Yeah, well,
I'm just telling you.
Something's kind of expecting that. Okay, I think I'm ready for round 2, turn 1.
All right, let's do this. Oh, boop. Now I'm ready. Okay, flip it.
Axl.
Laxmee.
Well, Axl's got to try to do his due. First thing I'm going to do is at the beginning of the turn, draw 2 cards.
Is that the one that I get to?
No, that's just draw 2 at random.
Damn it.
However, this one is. You may draw a free card.
Yay, thank you very much.
One specifically.
Happily enough, because
that was the one you wanted?
Well, no, well, kind of, because it's still the beginning of this character, of your character's activation. The one I drew was the draw 2 tactics.
Oh, hey, you get to do it too.
I like drawing cards.
That's the one I was looking for. I will now shuffle and draw one at random. Would you like to cut my deck?
Yeah, let me get a scissors.
Swing.
Specifically, if you can show me the 2 cards you really want, so I can cut them.
They're already in my hand.
Ah, okay, good. Let me just
draw the final one. Okay, so Axl Steel. You're going to like this. Inflict 1 damage to target adjacent to me. And displace it.
No.
I'm trying to debate, is it worth using my no for it?
Play the no.
Actually...
Now remember, you can't use the Axl no on this, because...
I know, I'm going to use my actual no.
You're going to use the no-no.
I am using the no-no.
Good! Get it out of your hand.
The no-no is gone, and you are displaced here, so that I'm no longer engaged.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm now going to spend 2 for 5 movements.
To run like hell!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And try to hide from everybody.
All right. Okay.
He actually has 1 energy left, but I don't think there's anything I can do with it. There's nothing I can do with it, so we are good enough for dodge.
Okay, now hang on for just a moment, because this is going to take a little bit
Take your time.
Placement.
Oh, crap. Yes, obviously Ben had overlooked the fact that Mushashi will be teleporting in soon.
Yes.
Sigh.
Okay, so...
Help me, Hexer. You're my only hope.
Well...
Help me, Hexer. You're my only hope.
Hexer's about to have a bit of a problem with that. So, first off, Laxmee...
She may be stunned?
Oh, God, yes. 2 action points for 4 movement.
She couldn't just go for the flag.
1. Oh, that's totally part of what's happening.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But, like I said, there's...
But she has an order of operation here.
Yes.
Gotcha. First, she has to stun Parvati.
First, she has to stun all of you.
That's why you wanted me to get rid of my no.
Absolutely.
Well played, sir. I've got a whole bunch of stuns. I believe it is... what's the range on it?
7 red.
7?
That's why I was looking for placement. So I get everybody.
Nicely done. Very nicely done. I would like to make sure everybody who is watching online congratulates Primus for a well-placed stun.
Okay, so Laxmee still has 3 movement in pocket. 2, 3. She spends 1 action point to pick up the flag.
And 1 last movement.
4. She spends another 2 for 4 more movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will end Laxmee's turn.
Interesting. Well done, sir. Very well done indeed. Okay. Not bad for round 1, turn 1.
Would have liked things a smidge different, but
well
I'll take what I got.
Next up is Valkyrie.
Lunah. I will have me go first. All right, I have a direct line of sight on Parvati.
And Parvati does not get covered.
No. But I actually do from Parvati.
Which you can then convert to an orange.
Right. So
I have a feeling a shot is about to ring out.
Yes.
Which one is the question?
Well, the first thing we are going to do is suppressing fire!
That's the one I was expecting.
Yes. So, 2 action points for suppressive fire on Parvati.
1 strike.
And that is succeeds. And
help, help, I'm being suppressed.
with the shield and exclamation point, that is also a point of damage.
A point of damage. I got a whole... Oh, this one goes away because I can't have 2 of them.
Yes. Now we are going to try and just murder you by snake biting the next shot.
So I get an actual blue and a green defense.
Yes. I have my base, this is a called shot, is red, orange, success.
I'm going to add a second blue just in case it helps me survive.
Thanks to snake bite,
it's huge.
I have 2 auto successes and another orange. Also thanks to, because you're now minus sped, that is 3 auto successes, plus an extra orange for the converted cover.
Woohoo!
I really want her dead.
Shields! 1 shield! And she explodes like a grape.
Yes.
Yeah, there's not much Parvati can do about that. I gain a frag?
I get a frag.
Not a victory point.
No, but I do get a card for it, which is nice.
All these triggers go away.
Sometimes you just want somebody dead.
And that was very effective.
And that will end Lunah's turn.
Valkyrie. Wow, there's really not much I'm going to be doing to stop you here. So let's see if I can start messing with you in other ways. Spending 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spending 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Trying to protect the ball.
Teleport in right there. And she's got 1 energy and nothing to tango.
Except I can. I could still teleport in right there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But by here means it's much harder for me to get away.
Right.
From here means my first displace and I'm gone.
Right.
And Axl loves getting his displace.
This is true. Okay, so I believe that will end Valkyrie.
That's it for Valkyrie. Turn 2, round 2. Turn 3, Parvati is going to be reclining.
Musashi
does his thing.
Yes, Musashi shows up.
Gee, where's he going to show up?
Yeah, see, it's a pity, because I would love to be able to have him show up right there. But no, he can't actually do that. So he's going to come in a valiant attempt to try and chop you to pieces.
And you spend your 3 on a chop?
Hang on, I do need the -2 energy. It's a little bit over here.
Sorry.
Yeah, and in... Oh, God. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that is ridiculous. That's...
Now is the time.
Can I actually?
Can you?
Yes.
It is the beginning of a character's turn. This would be a lot of fun. It's good for the stream.
God, it would be hilarious. Okay, you know what? Because I have won a game because you decided to do the
showboating.
Yeah, to showboat. So I am going to showboat.
I love it.
We're going to play holographic sight to increase the max range on Musashi's sword by 2.
No!
And we are going to attempt to murder Hexer.
No!
We are so going to
expecting that.
We are so going to attempt to murder Hexer. We're going to throw another orange on the roll.
A blue and a yellow. I'm going to add a second blue and a yellow.
All right.
Not what I was expecting.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I got 3 shields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hang on. As the active character.
Uh-oh.
How many stars you got? You've got 2 coming in at me. So I am going to take these 2 shields and turn them into star. No, I can't. Adjacent target.
I am not adjacent!
Whoa.
Hilarious.
You know what then? We're just going to take a shield and 2 exclamation points and get another attack.
Well, I do 2 damage too. No, because you're using 1.
You use 1 damage.
However, if I use my shields, I'll take the damage. So what's the total range on your sword right now?
My total range is 3. You would have to displace twice to get away.
But that would let 2 more damage in.
Which would kill you.
Well, I'm actually only doing 1 star because I am stunned.
Ah, that's right, yes.
I don't think I've got much choice, so I'm going to take 2 damage from this, and then you're going to take your second swing at me. Well, this is painful.
Well, I can't add the extra orange again, but you can't add all that extra stuff.
I can't add the extras either.
I'm enjoying this
Ouchie.
game. Oh, yeah.
Okay, she is down.
She is completely dead. I was able to get the switch to get the second attack on it. So yeah.
And because the card, it's the range for the entire round, right? Not just that attack.
That's right. He is correct.
Is it just for that
attack?
It
is until the end of its resolution, yes.
Ah, so you cannot take your second swing at me.
Yes.
You can take the second swing at Axl.
Well, yeah.
However, there is one other addendum that I believe Admiral also forgot. You did 2 damage.
Yes.
Musashi can teleport twice.
Well, I can displace twice.
So that means you can go here and still be adjacent to me.
Oh, yes. You know what?
That way you can take the second swing on Hector.
I would rather do that, yes, because...
And then Hector is down.
I would much rather murder
Musashi gets to boink when he does damage.
Yes, I'd forgotten about that. Thank you.
So you get Hector after all, you get a frag and a card.
Hang tight. Hang tight. I needed 1 more exclamation point for another attack. Damn it.
But you do get a frag and a card. And Hector goes to the infirmary, so I am done for this entire round.
Well, that worked. Okay, so flipping over, because Hector's next. Okay, so it is 8-Ball's turn.
Do you have the one where you can swap?
Yes.
There you go. Woohoo! Fortunately, it's not Laxmee's turn, so she doesn't get to act it as a trigger.
Right. So, 8-Ball is going to spend 2 action points to move to get the 4.
Good round.
1, 2. We're going to play the swap card.
Nice.
2, 3, 4. And he still has more action points. So let's join in the party. Spend 2 action points to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And have his last action point. Gain another action point so that he can now spend 2 action points for more movement. 1, 2.
All right, trying to lock down the Man of Steel.
Yes, Axl is still up with the flag. I actually did not, in fact, go for him to destroy him. And this is where, the showboating might cost me. But it was really a lot of fun to teleport in.
Very, very effective
and kill
Hector. You got multiple frags this turn.
Okay, so
we each get a victory point because we each are holding the flag. You remain underdog.
Oh, except let's see, I have to finish... Laxmee has to finish her activation.
Has to be there.
She has not, in fact, scored yet.
Correct.
Oh, and I do gain a card. Yay.
Oops, am I getting a card?
Yeah.
That flipped because Valkyrie went after that. And those two are dead. Okay. Let's get the initiative up.
And that flips over to 1. Okay.
Crazy, crazy.
I believe I am still the underdog, being down by 2 victory points. See you later, Admiral. Thanks once again for stopping by. I am all set to do this thing.
I have no way of stopping Laxmee.
This fracas is going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared. Not sure what's going to happen there.
Hang on, I want to... I see we're a little high.
Drag it down a little bit?
Yes, drag it down just a little bit. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to set this up on my own. Somebody is out playing with puppies and could be bothered to actually
missing our production
come into the stream today.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Woof, that was a rough round. Good job, Primus. That was nasty.
Okay, let's do this thing.
This is what happened when show what's why you did it.
When it works.
Okay, starting with Parvati.
Laxmee.
Damn it. This was my one shot, is if I can teleport in and shoot you. That's the only way I can stop you from
Yes, I completely...
You want to let me go first? Just to see if it works?
No.
Please?
No.
It'd be funny.
No. Okay, now the first thing we do is we are going to spend 1 to try to give Lunah a focused. Because I can hand these out like candy. Yes, we do.
Any switches?
Oh yeah, I gain a movement point.
You should move off the center.
No.
Side.
Okay. Because yeah, I do have to end the activation. There's no dropping the flag and running away shenanigans possible.
It's ending it on the zone.
Okay, we both have a lovely focus token on us. So not much anything else to do. So yes, that is what we are going to do. We are going to capture the flag. So give that back to you.
Ding. You gain 3 victory codes.
Brings me up to 4.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
Okay, well, she doesn't need to show up there and do that anymore.
She can show up right in the middle of that fracas.
I don't think middle is quite where I want to be.
You know what she should do? She should like show up there and not do anything.
Somehow, I don't think so.
You know, I can't completely, you know, snakebite obliterate you again. I've already done that this game.
So that doesn't matter. And that doesn't matter. I'd rather not do that.
I've got Nightbot said it's timers, essentially. One of those messages comes out every 5 minutes. The other message comes out every 6 minutes while chat is actually happening. So they just happen to kind of coincide with each other at this particular point.
Oh, the Autobots are conversing with each other?
Mm-hmm. They are slowly gaining sentience and a chance to take over our channel for themselves.
See, this is tricky because I don't want to show up in a place where Lunah can just blow me back off the table.
Who said I would do that again? Me. I would absolutely do that again. I am all about killing things. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I kind of... Butta?
Yeah. I think we're going to be blasting Miyamoto.
Well, you actually have to because you have no line of sight on 8-ball.
I can do other things. She's got abilities. You know.
She could run around in circles. And
we're going to blast frickin' Miyamoto.
All right, green and a blue. Come on, shields.
There we go.
Whoa, nice roll.
3, 2 damage in.
Yep, 2 damage in.
And some switcheroo.
Not enough to kill. Close though.
We're going to get our +2 Initiatavo, which will be flipping at the end of her go.
Always a good thing to get back.
And she'll spend the other point doing nothing. I think that's going to be it for Miss Parvati.
Okay.
That flips to the +1, and Parvati at least did something.
Yes, she actually shot somebody. Not bad. All right.
And 1, moving to turn 2, Mr. Steel.
Mushashi.
There we go. Fortunately, Mr. Steel's got the advantage.
I like it. Are we calling him Mr. Steel now? Musashi seriously wounded.
What's his fist?
His fist is orange-blue.
And what is 8-Ball's fist?
Double blue. However, if you disengaged, I would, of course, use... And, right, unless you displaced, right now I would be adding a black onto that as well.
So many choices. Because he's actually got a really good agility roll.
Yes, he does.
I think I'm going to risk it. Axl Steel's just going to go for the taking off. So you can choose who is going to use their fist and can add 1 black.
I am going to do...
I'm going to add an orange.
I'm going to do... I'm going to do Musashi. Well, because it displaced won't help me. Yeah, I'm going to use Musashi because his switch is actually slightly more helpful. I can add stars to the roll.
Nice.
So this was going to be...
Well, you need shields. This is the fisty.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. But 8-Balls...
8-Ball doesn't matter either.
Yeah. So blues have a better chance at shields.
They've got the one with the double shield on the roll. So I'd say, yeah,
2 blues and a black. So it will be 8-Ball.
So I have this plus 1 star.
Okay.
I have 3 stars.
I only have 1 because
I get away.
Bad roll. I can't even displace myself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. 4 and ends his turn.
Okay.
So you get this one and I get 3.
Right.
That was the critical roll right there. If he hadn't gotten away, I would be kind of screwed.
All right. So, it's still Musashi's turn.
Yes, indeed.
Actually, we do have the... you'll get to draw a card. This is me search and then...
yes. Choose one in particular.
Okay, so... Take that one. Shuffle the remainder. I've been going through my tactics cards like crazy this game.
This is not a flip them back, is it?
No.
Yeah. So if we tap out of tactics, that's it.
It's okay. I'm more than willing to go balls to the wall on this.
That's the whole point here.
Okay. So.
This is round 3, isn't it?
This is round 3, yes.
Valkyrie or Parvati, or get back into position.
Gain 3 movement points.
Go after whomever he wants.
1, 2,
Going
3.
after Parvati, who just got back on the field.
Yes.
Negative 2 energy.
Yep. I can only swat her once, at least a base once. Who knows? Well, I'll get on the roll though.
Blue and green.
And we're going to throw this lovely yellow onto it as well because overkill is never bad.
No shields. 2 stars. 2 damage on the Parvati.
Hang on.
And I believe you did get the switch you were looking for.
Yes, I would have to burn, but no, in order to do that, I would have to burn the shield.
Ah.
And then I would die.
So I'll take the 2 damage.
Yep. Because unfortunately, I can't do either of the 2 ones. Could have done better, could have done worse.
She is very life-threatened at the moment.
Yep. And that will end Musashi's turn again because of the minus energy, which now goes away.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
I remembered to flip mine that time. End of turn 2, moving to turn 3, round 3. Hexer.
8-Ball.
Hexer's going to go first.
Where is Hexer going to show up?
That is the question. She's going to show up. This is really interesting.
do a quick check on the battery indicator. Oh, good Lord, the battery's still showing full. So apparently, how long are we in? 50 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently the battery on this new light doesn't even tick unless we run it flat out.
Hexer's gonna pop in here.
Okay, so now she is, of course, down 2 energy.
Yes, she is.
So she can't, you know, teleport everybody forever.
But what she can... Actually, no, I'm sorry. Let's do this the proper way.
Yes.
This is even more funny.
Well, I mean, she still starts out with a -2 energy.
She pops in here. I give Mushashi and 8-Ball -2 movement.
Okay. Do you have it? Yes.
1 and 2.
Thank you.
She's then going to evade retro.
She still has the -2 energy.
Yes, I know. She hasn't used any energy at all yet.
Well, she just did.
She's using 1 right now.
Yes.
On Mushashi. And it fails.
And it fails.
Then she's just going to get the hell out of dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And she's got her -1 energy. Over to you.
Okay, so 8-Ball, hello. 8-Ball has a little less movement now. Luckily, his attacks have range.
Yes. I was hoping to do the immobilize.
That just does a lot. So that's going to happen there. That's going to do that. That's thinking about that. Who knows what she might do, but that's half the fun of it. So, 2 energy to move 2. 1, 2.
And here we go.
Yeah, we might as well try and eat my Fa-Jang. Why not?
You have blue and a yellow?
I have a blue and an orange. I have a lot of shields.
Yeah, well, I'll still take 1 point of damage.
So you will take 1 point of damage and...
Ooh! Switch it!
All the displacements! So...
Where do you want to displace?
I am going to displace you...
Okay.
Back 1.
Ah. A little closer to your
I am
friend
going to
Mushashi
displace
there.
me... Actually, no. I'm going to displace you to here. And I'm going to displace myself to there.
A little harder to get away.
Yes. And that is all the displaces that I can do.
Gotcha.
And that will end 8-Ball's turn. Oh, a little bit of a love tap on Hexer.
Fair enough. Valkyrie.
Lunah.
As underdog, you may choose if you would like to go first.
Yeah, it is a very good question, isn't it?
Sashi has taken damage.
Oh God, yes!
May be able to finish off Musashi.
I don't think I have enough movement to get anybody particularly within line of sight. So we're going to spend 2 to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does she have line of sight on Hexer?
She might have line of sight on Hexer. From that point to those 2 points might be counting. And I don't get cover from those objects.
Right.
I'd be willing to say you're within 8.
And I'd still gain cover from you as well. Specifically
because of that guy.
Because of that guy, yes. So, yeah, let's take the shot.
I don't got much I can do about it.
Red, orange, orange, auto.
1 shield.
4.
I don't believe there's anything I got. My displacement won't help. Because if 3's getting in, that's enough to take her down.
Yep.
Down she goes again. Oof.
All right, gets her off the board.
She was better when she was hiding behind things.
Overlord telling me that 8-Ball should displace himself with his switch before he displaces with the action.
Fair enough. In this case, you wouldn't have changed the move, but that's good to know.
And that will
order of operations.
Right, and that will end Lunah's turn. So now Valkyrie gets to go. Does she go after the weakened Mushashi?
I think so. She's going to spend 2 to move 3.
All right. Well, hopefully.
1, 2, 3. And does the thing.
Hopefully Mushashi gets a ridiculous number of shields.
Anything else I can do about this? You're at -1 shield.
Nothing!
I obliterate Mushashi.
Zippity-doo-dah.
I'll take the frag.
Yep.
And a
Oh,
card.
that reminds me.
I need a card as well.
I needed a card for killing Hexa. You paint those. Actually,
one of our guys, Nikon Arapov.
Arapov, yeah. The fancier models that we've got, the ones with the glittery bases, are completely, hand painted from scratch.
We'll try to do macro pictures of them so that you guys can see exactly the detail.
Yep.
I believe that's all. She has 1 movement, so he's got a range of 3.
He's got a range of 3. He could bop you.
Not anymore. I'm out of 3.
Actually, his -2 should be -1. His -2 is gone because, well, he did.
And I think we're going to end round 2 there.
All right.
So that comes off.
I continue to be the underdog.
That flipped on his turn. She is off the board. Musashi is off the board. Wow, high body count for a capture the flag. I wasn't expecting it to be quite this vicious.
I know, it's amazing.
Okay,
I
draw a card.
am loving it.
Initiative. She's got 2 energy back again.
The Axl Steel and the Laxmee were painted by a different person. One of our streamers was this Chikahiro.
So many choices.
I'm ready to do this.
I'm getting my last positioning here.
We are now round 4.
Okay, round 4. I am good to go.
Okay.
Round 4, turn 1. Axl Steel.
Musashi
Axl
is going to run for the ball.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Lunah.
Hey.
I got 1 point and nothing to do with it.
All right. Musashi shows up again, but would not be able to do that, but that's fine, because he was always planning.
I figured this was coming.
On showing up there.
Saw it coming, nothing I can do. Parvati waves hello.
Hang on, he gets his -2 energy back again. He's been, he's decided he needs a little break from time to time. He's going to go hang out in the infirmary.
To keep killing him over and over and over.
I'm totally okay with how that works. That's, the way things go. So, hey, Parvati.
I'm a blue and a yellow, I believe it was. No, blue and a green.
Blue and a green. Yeah, blue and a green is kind of like the base defense roll. Not a good roll, actually, there.
I got it. I got 2 shields. Yay.
How many do I need to kill you?
You only need to do 1 to kill me.
Then I am going to burn this shield.
So you'll take a point of damage.
So I'll take a point of damage, but I get you.
I don't think there's squat all I can do about it. So Parvati's down again. She's had a rough game. She and Hex are just getting tooled on.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Ouch.
There was nothing on that roll to give me a switch because it was freaking terrible. That will end Musashi's turn.
Yeah. End of turn 1, round 4. Turn 2, Valkyrie.
Laxmee. I am going to go because I am a Laxmee person. So, we are going to spend 2. Oh, no, we're not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you're within range.
I am within 5.
Yes.
You want to try to stun me.
I am absolutely going to try to stun you because there's not a damn thing you can do about it. So spend 1 for a debuffer.
I am stunned.
Yes. Oh!
And you can throw out a focus, I believe, as well.
Yes, however, both of my peoples are already actually, the range, I could only do something to Lunah. Okay, so got the stun.
0, so she can do herself?
But she's already got a focused on her, so.
They both do.
Yep. So that is that. We are then going to spend 2 to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are then going to spend 2 to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it was here. He was here, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. And she's done.
Valkyrie is going to spend 2 for a frostbite to try to immobilize Mushashi.
Get that extra point. Get that extra die.
No.
She didn't get it.
I did not get it. Did I get...
She has, as I recall...
However, 2 shields equals a star because of her switch.
Excellent.
You are indeed immobilized.
That was close.
Yes.
You still got all the immobilizations.
Immobilized. Okay, that adds a blue to all of her rolls, including a disengage roll. So she is going to attempt to spend 2 for 4 movement with a disengage. She has a blue and an orange and a second blue because you are immobilized.
And I have a blue and an orange.
I got 3 successes because I can use my switch to turn 2 shields into a success.
Right, and I can use my switch to turn a shield into a success, but it's not going to be enough. Yes.
Right. So she is able to get away with 4 movement. And she's going to not go right next to you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Trying to get back to do something.
Grabs 3 more movement.
Excellent.
1, 2, 3. Okay, Laxmee. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was hoping to get far enough away so he wouldn't be able to attack me next go. But that's okay. We're going to go like that. That was...
that was them.
That was Valkyrie.
Yes. Okay, moving onward.
Turn 3 is Parvati. She bleeds.
Lunah.
Lunah may have a free reign.
Okay, I've got that, and I've got that.
I don't think I left anyone within range of 8 and visible.
No,
Since half my guys are off the Hexadome, that's not too hard to do.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, since this blocks enough so that, because she is actually at 8.
Yes. But line of sight in this case is in my favor.
Now, I would still have to make a disengage roll to move to here, correct?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't matter at all. That's fine. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's give it a shot.
Okay, disengaging.
Yep.
My fisty is a blue and a yellow. And I am stunned, so I'm at -1 star, but I believe I'm looking for shields.
You were looking for shields, yes. I do have 1. I disengage.
Rats. Do I have any rerolls or anything? No.
Whew.
That is not what I was hoping for.
Send her to here, so she will get the cover.
Okie doke.
And what do I have to be outside of for your defense? It sounds like so. You are at weakened defense now.
Yes, I am.
So the question
Single
is,
blue.
let's just try to kill you.
Called shot.
Called shot.
You spend 3 action and nothing happens.
Okay.
No.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyways because the other one would have been.
It's the Axl no. I would have known that one as well.
Yeah, it would have been suppressive. That's fine.
Okay, so that was it for Lunah.
Okay.
Moving on to the final turn.
People.
And Hexer can come back in the field.
You cannot.
Why?
The central scoring zone.
That's only for initial deployment.
Deployment from bench. Yes, that's right. Except the opponent scoring zone. Yes. Hello, Hexer.
And I'm going to immobilize Laxmee.
No!
So that's 2 energy for 2 yellow. Looking for a single star.
Bad roll, bad roll, bad roll, bad roll, bad roll.
Yeah, I'm going to stay there.
Bad roll, bad roll.
Gotcha.
That's a good roll, actually. Wow.
And I got 2 switches for displacementos. Keeping out of range of those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I'm actually going to have to teleport here. No, I'm going to teleport here. 2 displaces.
Okay. I believe that will finish her.
That is it for Hexer.
All right. So, I am still at -1 movement, so I only get 3. So we're going to spend 2 to move 3. Let's see. Forces him to make decisions, though. 1, 2, 3. We're going to spend 2 to move 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're forcing me to choose.
Yep. That's the end of the turn. This goes away.
It would have been nice to hold on to that for one more go.
But, hey, I mean, honestly...
that was the time.
That was the time.
I can't afford to lose him right there.
Right. And I believe that will end.
That's it for the round. There are no victory points this go because nobody's got a flag.
So at the moment, the way it's going to work is you are more than likely going to win.
Well, part of it depends on whether you can pick up that flag.
But that will only get me 1.
And then if I let Axl pick it up and kill him.
Right.
And then you've got more frags than I do.
Yes, but all you have to do is run around in circles. But let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. It's not a foregone conclusion at all, because I gotta go for that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's how I've got to do it. We each draw 1 for the end of the turn.
I have drawn mine.
Parvati moves over here. She's at -2 energy. That flips -1 energy.
That's an easy one to
Axl Steel
there.
Flips.
Yeah, let's do this. Does that go with the cards? Yes. Okay.
Okay, turn 5. Round 5, turn 1 of Capture the Flag.
8 ball.
Axl Steel.
I figured.
So he is gonna go first. Okay. Spends 2 to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spends 1 action.
You do have to spend 1 to pick up the
I'm gonna
ball.
move 5 to here.
Okay.
Spend 1 action.
And now you've got 2
He's
more
got
movement.
the flag. He's got 2 energy. Spending it for movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
He's running for it. No, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go to here.
Okay.
Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will, but that's where he's going. He
All
probably
right.
should have run around the corner, but that's what he did. He's got the flag. Go.
8 ball is going to spend 2 for 4 movement. One, 2, 3.
So I'm still within range, but out of my extra defensive range.
Well, except
Unless, of course, you're doing some
I'm
jiggery pokery.
I am doing jiggery pokery between us 2.
Oh, hello. That lets Lunah be out of zone. Alrighty then.
Okay, so he still has 1 movement. And we still have 3 action points. So we are going to be Water Dude to continue to try and set you up.
Fair enough. This is, I believe, not the attack, right?
This is not the attack. This is the Displace-O. No. That's right, because you can't, because it's a free space adjacent to me. So I would have to put it here, so she'd have to move. So you know what? We've done what we wanted to do then. We're done.
Really?
Yes, because I don't want to give you the ability.
I would love to get some extra displaces in
yes.
there. Because I've got some displaces of my own.
Score going into round 5 is 6-4 in favor of BanzaiZAP, not me.
It is close. He's been getting lots of frags, but not the person who's carrying the flag.
I've been spending a little too much time killing lots of people.
You should have like 4 frags by now.
I've got
4 or 5 frags.
I've got 5.
Jeepers. Okay.
Okay, so there we go.
That was turn 1. Turn 2, round 5 is Hexer.
Jeez, Lunah. There's a shock.
Lunah may decide if she would like to go first.
Lunah would absolutely love to go first.
Kind of figured.
Lunah.
I wish there was something I could do about that.
Lunah is going to shoot Axl Steel. Called shot.
Surprise there.
So
I am going to add a yellow to his roll.
I have a red and an orange.
A blue and yellow.
No cover beams. So, so I tried not to displace because I didn't want to try and trigger Axl's displace. Because I wanted Axl there so that Lunah could just open fire and not have to use any action points to move.
And if he got a defensive roll, he'd be able to teleport around into safety.
Right. I am
Which
adding.
is what I'm going to try to do now.
I'm adding an orange and a yellow.
Oh.
All right. So.
Axl.
+1.
I don't think I got anything else I can do on this. Blue. I'm adding a yellow die. This is it.
I believe I have murdered you outright.
So 1, 2, 3, 4,
5
in.
I have an auto.
That's what I counted. So 1.
Remember, the critical counts for
are counted
2.
Damage as well.
Yes.
I always think of them as just 1 auto in.
Yes.
But I block 1.
But I have an auto.
So it's still 1, 2, 3, 4.
Axl has 4 hit points.
Is there anything I can do about this? I think you may have gotten that victory point you needed. Nope, that doesn't remove the damage. Okay, you got him. 1 hit. Wow, 1 serious shot.
Here's the interesting thing, though.
Victory point and a card.
The flag goes there. And Hexer's about to go.
But Hexer doesn't want to leave herself in a place where you can kill her.
Okay.
Panda Boy and Lunah have both gone.
Right. My last card.
Hexer's at -1 energy.
Lunah still has 2. Unfortunately, again, I think. I don't believe I have line of sight. Yeah.
I think it's. I'm close. From where you are, I don't think you have line of sight on me. You can only see that 1 vertice.
Bummer. I would have loved to have -2 movement in you. Well, that's going to do it then.
Hexer.
Pick up the flag and run.
Yeah, that's pretty much what she's going to do. Spends 1 energy to pick up the flag.
It is the right thing to do.
Spends 1 to displace Laxmee.
Oh, that's yours.
We displace Laxmee. I can displace myself. And I spend the other 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why'd you run that way?
Because now Mushashi can't come after me.
Oh, damn it.
And neither can Laxmee. Laxmee can't hurt me anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Laxmee doesn't really have any ways
So now it's just a matter of letting Valkyrie take on whoever's going to come over there.
Okay.
So that's it for Hexer. I've got the flag.
Laxmee.
Party.
Pretty sure I can't win at this point. But it doesn't end until the end of the round anyways.
Exactly. You can pick up the flag.
Would give me something.
Of course, that also gives Valkyrie the opportunity to cut you in half.
Okay, well, first thing we're going to do is we're going to burn her focus to deimmobilize her.
Makes sense.
We are then going to, I believe that one belongs there.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Go there. Okay, good. Just keep kicking obstacles around as we move around. Oh, excuse me. No, at this point I can't do anything because Musashi's still at -2 energy.
Right.
And immobilized.
He should be at -1 energy.
No. Actually, no, that's right. Yeah, he should be at -1. Yeah, because he just survived. But it doesn't matter because he's still immobile.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Wait.
Immobilize him.
Wait. Spend 2 to move 4.
Because it's
1,
red,
2,
you don't need
3,
the line of sight.
4. Let us attempt to purge the infidel. Let's try to do something here.
Purged!
Yes! Boop.
I believe that does all the states. Or just one?
One.
Just one, okay. But that's the important one.
But that's okay, because now she can try and get rid of that -1 energy.
Ah, with her remaining point.
Yes.
No.
No.
So 2 for move, 1 for the first purge.
1 for the second
1
purge.
for the second purge. You've got 1 more.
I've got 1 more. Come on, purge.
Purged!
Ooh, and a movement point.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I need 2 exclamation points.
Okay.
Purged. Okay.
But now Musashi's at full power.
Minus energy.
Fully armed and operational.
So far.
Musashi.
Well, except for the 1 damage point. All right, where does Parvati show up?
Her submachine gun's minimum range of 2, so
Correct.
I can't just show up and start popping at Musashi.
I mean, it would be funny if she just appeared right in front of, like, you know, next to Musashi and started butta.
Yeah, there's nowhere I can get range and line of sight on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no way she's going to be able to prevent him from getting into a zone. So she's going to show up and she's going to have to see if she can blast Laxmee in the back.
Hey!
Butta.
At least I get my defensive roll.
There's really not much else for her to do. Yeah, butta.
Butta. Oh, wow!
No, I don't do any damage.
I am 1 exclamation point short. I could have stunned you in retaliation.
And that's it for Parvati.
All right.
Woof. And it's down to Valkyrie and Musashi.
Down to the bitter end.
Well, Musashi, would you like to go first, or would you like Valkyrie to go first?
Hell, I'm going to go first. Spend 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spend 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2.
Spend
well,
1.
excuse me. 3, 4.
Spend 1 to pick up the flag.
No, you know what? 1, 2. 1, 2. Pick up the flag.
He's going for it.
Come and get me.
Drag, so I was hoping to get the extra movement.
Yes! That's exactly right. And we're done.
Over to Valkyrie.
Oh, ouch, shoulder. Oh, don't do that. Don't.
Careful,
Oh.
Well, Valkyrie doesn't really have much else to do except to try to punch Musashi in the face.
Ouch. Well, she should probably try to immobilize me first in order to get that extra die.
I'm also considering going after Laxmee. Just for giggles. But no, we'll go after it. Okay, so first we're going to try to immobilize you. Success.
Yay, I am immobilized. There's been a lot of immobilizations thrown around in this particular game.
This one's been really kind of nasty. So now it's going to be a red and a blue against your big attacko.
Well, I mean, against my green and blue.
1! And you completely ignore it. Swing!
Ooh! I don't completely ignore it. I turn all 3 of those into stars.
So you take a point and I take 3 points. Or 2 points.
Yep.
I'll take the 2.
It's the end of the turn. I'm going to do a little damage to the
You can also teleport twice.
Yeah, but what does it matter at this point?
I was hoping to get the kill on you, but that was it.
So we're going to end the game at 7-6.
1 victory point. We did not achieve 8 points, but one of us did have a few extra victory points.
That was a remarkably fun game.
Capture the Flag was a delight. Very unexpected, a lot more brutal than I was expecting, partly because I kept letting my squishies get really up in your face.
Yes.
and they didn't take well to that.
Yeah, it's I was having a bit too much fun just randomly killing people and not actually worrying about getting the flag. I need to actually concern myself more with getting the flag, but sometimes you just want to shoot Parvati in the face.
Well, and she spent, I believe, 3 of the rounds in the infirmary.
Well, Mushashi was down for 2 rounds as well.
Well, it's interesting. Axl Steel is definitely well suited to capture the flag.
Yes.
His displacing and mobility, he is a great character for it. That was a lot of fun. Thank you for joining us on the Maui Hexadome for Capture the Flag, our first version. We do this every Saturday at 2 p.m. Hawaiian time, live on twitch.tv/shamelessmayhem, and all episodes are also recorded and archived on youtube.com/shamelessmayhem. Let us know if you have suggestions for team lists or for scenarios you'd like to see. We do like to customize our streams to what people are interested in. Thanks to the Admiral and the Overlord for joining us today. And we'll see you folks next week. Have fun in the Hexadome. Thank you, Primus.
Did you give our shilling for youtube.com/shamelessmayhem? All right.
We are well pumped.
We will see you next week.
Good night, everybody.